touch on this year's build. So for the most part it's all done this year with the way the world is. Takes longer for stuff to come in, but I mean every company out there is doing their absolute best to supply us with everything we need, and I mean that's awesome. So we'll start with the wrap. So again this year ECD Customs did my wrap. I've been working with them for a number of years now, and you know, in my opinion they're just the best wrap out there, best quality. They're super awesome to deal with. You know, willing to do custom stuff for people if they're looking for something like that. He absolutely nailed it this year. I'm once again also for my sled, I'm working with Redline Powercraft in Grand Prairie, Alberta. They've been awesome. I've been working with them. This is the second year now. I'm running a 2021 Pro RMK with the Quick Drive 2. So I change everything on my sleds anyways, so for me I just got a Pro bare bones, and it's just cheaper for me that way, and then I build it into a Chaos. So at the front I got front and rear Zebros Racing suspension. It's been awesome. I did their coil kit on the Chaos shocks last year, which worked very well. But with the extent of jumping and stuff we do, I needed a little bit something more heavy duty. So Cody Borchers hooked me up. He's a dealer for Zebros here on the Canadian side. So if you're looking for suspension, make sure you hit him up. He got him to me really quick, and you know, it was super awesome. Then for my hood, I have a Skins helium hood. The reason I do that is it's got more storage, you drop some weight, and I mean, it looks cool too, so that's always good. We got, once again, CFR hooked me up with a bar setup. This year I'm running the Munster bar. I've been running Turcotte bars and the Boondocker bars in the past. The Munster bar is an inch narrower. Feels super nice in the trees when I'm side hilling. So I really like the narrower stance, even though I'm a tall guy and got long arms. So Munster bar and a 3-inch riser is my setup. I run a low bar setup because it works really well for jumping and when you're in the trees. Munster finger throttle, that's my go-to. I love having my thumb wrap around my bars for a full grip, and it feels very natural. And for what we do, I like having a good grip. So thanks for Munster and Cheetah for that. As we move back, like I said, I got the Bomber Ice Age rails, Chaos profile, and then this year I did a short tunnel kit. So I have a 155 and I cut my tunnel 6 inches. So I use the Mountain Tech short tunnel kit, and it's unreal. I did my first bow ties today and it kind of caught me off guard. It just flips right out of the snow. So that's going to be a learning curve now. But essentially you don't have a wheelie bar anymore back there, so pretty cool how that works. I've never experienced that before, so that's pretty wild. This year I'm working with GGB, so I'm running the GGB Quiet Can. I'm not a fan of noisy exhaust, so I've been kind of going to just running a factory exhaust, and then GGB came out with a Quiet Can, which has a little bit of, you know, louder sound than a stock can, but isn't annoying, and you're dropping a lot of weight. So I think that's very cool of them to come out with something like this that, you know, is still really nice and quiet, but you're shedding a bunch of weight. So it's been awesome. I couldn't be more happier with it. And also I'm running For clutching, I'm running Altitude Power Sports, full primary clutch setup, and dual roller team secondary. Altitude's clutching has been absolutely phenomenal. I wouldn't ride one without it. I mean, the factory clutching is good on these sleds, but they can use some tweaking, and Altitude absolutely has it like nailed. He's spent a lot of the time on the snow testing and tuning to dial in a kit that works, and I highly advise that kit. It's truly unreal the difference that it makes. I put an Articat magnetic tether on, and then Polaris now recently came out with a magnetic tether, which is awesome. So if you get a new sled, definitely get that new Polaris magnetic tether. That's an absolute must in my opinion.